My name is Heather, and this is my husband, BJ. And our story with adoption began a couple years ago when I was really starting to feel those maternal instincts kicked in and wanting to have more kids and grow our family more.
I suggested maybe looking into adoption. There's so many kids out there that could use our help and are looking for a family to go to. Why not look into adoption?
So we took classes through DSS. It showed us the steps that we needed to take to continue on the adoption journey, and then also showed us where DSS will support us as an adoptive family. And in the meantime, ended up losing a baby of our own. We had a miscarriage, and at that point, we're not sure if we wanted to continue to grow our family. It threw just like a wrench in our feelings and our emotions. But God showed up, and with a couple weeks after that happening, we got a call from DSS, and they had a couple of kids that they wanted us to look at.
Yeah, it was two sisters, 13 and 10 at the time.
Right, so we went to the DSS office. They don't tell you anything about them. So we went in, and they had this huge stack of papers that we needed to read through and go over so we would have as much information as the girls as possible to make our decision. And the first thing they told us was their names. And their names are Destiny and Faith. And so we were already just in shock by those two names and how those names met us where we were. I think we almost left with a decision in mind and presented it to the kids, and they were over the moon and excited. And we said yes. We've got to go through and experience so many firsts for the girls. They had not done some of the things in life that most of us just grow up experiencing.
You take for granted.
Yeah, absolutely. So Faith had never had an official birthday cake given to her ever, and even one time she had been presented with one, but then apparently had been bad, and it was thrown in the trash in front of her.
Family Christmases.
Thanksgiving. They had never had a Thanksgiving dinner before with family that they didn't go dig out of the dumpster. So a lot of fun firsts with them. Faith, as of 2 months ago, is officially a Faas, and she is growing and thriving, and she has so much joy and excitement and just a bundle of love. She loves hugs, and she loves to be loved, and so that's amazing to us. Destiny is not currently living with us. She needed some extra therapy, and so she is working on getting over a lot of the struggles that she went through and experienced before coming to live with us. And sometimes that requires a little bit more of a controlled environment.
Yeah, it was her decision and DSS's decision that she would be placed somewhere else.
So our goal is to help Faith continue to grow and thrive, and continue to love on Destiny from a distance, and help them grow their relationship more long-term at this point, as well as help Faith when she's ready and when her biological family is ready, to help bridge that gap between them and build that relationship when they're ready. We've really enjoyed the growth that the process of adoption has not only brought just us through, but also our children have really grown in learning to have really good conversations with each other and being open as a family. We've enjoyed the process and are considering reopening our home to more children in the future when our kids are ready and when we feel ready, and more importantly, we feel God really calling us to continue that journey.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's such a great feeling when you can look at a child and see the amount of difference you made in their life and the excitement and joy that they have being with you.
There are so many people out there willing to help through the process, and even after your adoption is finalized, they're still there, and there's still resources there to help you to continue that journey.
And so just like with any family, you have your ups and downs. Nothing's perfect. You know, you have your honeymoon phase, and then you have your reality phase where everyone's just trying to learn each other and how, rules and how everything go. I don't think we would change it for the world. So if you're thinking about adoption, I would definitely pray on it, but don't be afraid of it. It's been a life-changing experience for everyone.
Absolutely.